Our first topic of the night, Ripple rallied, has went on a crazy tear this week.
Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, so Ripple went up 40% in just one day. It actually took the second place on CoinMarketCap, surpassing Ethereum for a brief moment, but it did.
For like a brief moment, yeah, literally.
It did. So reason for this, potentially, they're launching their XRP. This is a way for transactions to be made more faster and provide more liquidity. They actually are the one thing that uses the XRP token.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the articles, when you're saying the XRP a month off, it's really kind of hard to actually say what spurred this. A month off normally is not spurring news, and especially when it's month off news that you knew in advance. This isn't new news, right?
Yeah.
So, literally, it's kind of hard to say, in my opinion, what really spurred the XRP rally. Actually, there was a PNC deal, but that was often not cited in the major stories.
All right.
It talked about 2-year flows at like $2 billion dollars, or whatever, and it kept kind of citing kind of generic blockchain facts about XRP, in which like XRP is faster and cheaper than Bitcoin. But like these same sources obviously weren't citing in any situation IOTA or Nano, who are fee-less,
Yeah.
right? And instant, right? Transfer. So I really didn't understand any of this. And one of the other things that really was interesting is like, do we just have this giant pump, right? Now I understand Ripple is more of a legitimate coin, but what was the coin that we were talking about last week? Doge Ethereum, right?
Yeah.
Dead serious, that broke out, and that was actually down 8% this week. So I don't know what this rally has. Yeah, if this is actually a substantial rally based off of anything right now.
Yeah, we don't exactly know. I mean, they've been releasing more things. They released in a Japanese company an app that links banks, so the Japanese people can use it to make transactions, transfer money more quickly. And also they have this app too that is named Coil.
Coil?
Yeah.
Yeah, coiling.
Coiling.
Yeah, when something goes down and then it's projecting to go way back up, spring up, make a shoot to the moon, that's called coiling within the crypto market.
So
coiling, I know.
Coil.
Yeah, I know,
so
you know.
So it's this like website where you sign up and then you go and visit your websites, and the more you spend time on a website, they donate money to that.
Yeah, one of the things I kept thinking when I saw this run, and I couldn't find that big piece of news really, was the algorithm traders have just tore this off, right? Because this is everything that's going on. It's always leverage traders moving something. And it's this giant gap up. And then people say whale trader, when really what it is a bunch of guys with like a decent amount of money, but making huge leverage, giant, crazy, all-in bets on it. Yes. And like I said, Doge was down 8% off in this rally. And a little off script, I just kind of want to talk about some of the things that you actually pointed to in your article and review on Ripple, in XRP, the token being traded is not actually Ripple. So when you get good news for Ripple, you're actually...
It doesn't necessarily mean about the XRP token.
Yes, and
they're not like...
Also, you mentioned that Ripple at the time of that owned 60% of the coins.
Yeah, they still do.
Yes, and based off those facts, when actually you have a company... not tied with the product, and they allow you to invest in the product, but not the company, and the company is making money. That's kind of like what you do with an LLC, something that you kind of Ponzi scheme out.
Yeah,
that's like an Enron deal. I'm just saying this this is very shady practice to have that stuff. So, quite seriously, I mean, I saw a handful of tweets in which people were all fired up about XRP, but actually the handful of followers that I actually enjoy had a decent amount of negative things to say about Ripple, and just kind of again pointed to like how people needed to further educate themselves.
That's what I'm saying. They're actually just gonna release the one that actually uses the XRP token, and they have, I think they have 3 lawsuits already.
3 lawsuits?
Yeah.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah.
That's terrible. Lawsuits are never a good thing.
No, so you know, in my article.
I didn't know. I mean, I'm not an owner.
Yeah.
So why would I
Now
know
we
that?
hear-
Yeah, I
I
actually,
hear-
you, like we just said, did the
Yeah.
review. So,
Yeah.
all right. We're on to our second topic.